Good evening everybody, West Country Explorer here. Now I'm back at Wincombe Park Woods where Paul and I came earlier on today, and Paul's behind me. You can see his light in the background, and what we're doing is we're both doing our own little videos, sort of paranormal investigation to see if we can pick anything up. So see if we can make any contact with anyone. So like I said, Paul's doing a video for his channel, so I'll link his video into the description on this one once he's got it uploaded, so you can go and watch his. And yeah, gonna see what we can see if anyone contacts us. Hope you enjoy, guys. See you after the intro. Right, I'm just firing up the old spirit talker. So if there are any souls here, my name's Dave. Come in peace. Don't mean you any harm. And I hope you come in peace too. If you want to talk with me, you can do so through this device in my right hand. Paul's just behind me, so if you want to talk to him instead, you can do so. He's got devices that you can talk to through. Like I said, if there is anybody here, please feel free to come forward and talk to us. Like I said, it's very cold here at the moment, quite nippy, so it's about 11 o'clock at night now.
Your family.
What about my family? Do you want to talk to me about my family? I've got a large family. Like I said, when we got here, when Paul and I just got here, we can sort of... Mirror? What? I haven't got a mirror on me. Yeah, when Paul and I got here a few minutes ago, we could sort of hear like drumming noises. I suspect it was artillery fire from Salisbury Plain. Salisbury Plain's not too far away, and I know there military exercises is done on Salisbury Plain, so I think it was probably some kind of nighttime military exercises being done that we could hear. You can often hear the noises from there coming this way, and the weather conditions are right and all the rest.
Chair.
What about a chair? So mirror and chair, a couple of household items. Do you want a chair to sit on? I can see car headlights over there in the distance on a nearby road. I said Paul's behind me a bit, so any talking you can hear, quite possibly Paul you can hear talking. If you can hear any whispers or anything on this video, please feel free to comment in the comment below. Indeed, if you think you can see anything. I know it's pretty black behind me, but
Quiet.
Quiet? Do you want me to stop talking? I'll be quiet for a few minutes if you want. You've asked me to be quiet. I mean, would you like to fill the silence with conversation?
Taste.
Taste? You taste something, what can you taste? I can hear a duck on the nearby lake.
Honest.
I always try my best to be honest. I'd like it if you're honest with me. It's a very quiet area here. Can't help but wonder what's happened in these woods over the many centuries. I mean, there must have been...
Threat.
Threat? What, is there a threat to me? I don't pose a threat to you. And there must have been lots and lots of people who like passed through these woods and all the rest over the many centuries, and I just kind of wonder what happened in these woods, if anything. I mean, there might have been like people might have come here to propose to their lovers, a romantic place to propose. People might have robbed other people, murdered other people. I don't know if I mean, people might have come here to commit suicide. No. What? Are you saying there's been no murders here? I hope not.
Did you hear that, Dave?
I did.
Angels are real.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if you heard that, guys, but I heard on Paul chatting away, and on one of his apps, the message came through: angels are real. I definitely believe angels are real. There's a question for you guys. Do you believe in angels? Feel free to comment below. When answering that question, guys, all I ask is that you be respectful of other people's opinions.
Peter.
Hello, Peter. How can I help? Would you like to talk to me, Peter? Why are you here, Peter? With the angels question, the reason I say about being respectful is because I know it's one of those subjects, it can be quite an emotive subject. And it can sometimes be easy to sort of say, oh, if you believe in angels, you're a fool, or if you don't believe in angels, you're a fool, that kind of thing.
Hunting.
Oh, is that why you're here, Peter? Are you hunting, Peter? Did you come here hunting?
Are you on the same realm as what we are?
What were you hunting, Peter? Were you hunting for like rabbits? Were you a poacher, Peter? Peter the poacher. Yeah, so I mean, maybe people did come to these woods for like poaching,
Sacrifice.
sacrifice. What about what kind of sacrifice? Would you like to talk to me more about the sacrifice? I know in previous centuries, life was so tough that people, like the poor people, had to poach in order to survive. They couldn't. They had barely enough money to buy enough food to survive, so they had to poach just to get enough food to survive. So it was life was very tough centuries ago.
Avoid.
What would you like me to avoid? What? Is there something here that I need to avoid?
Daddy.
Daddy? No, I'm not your dad. Are you looking for your daddy? Are you lost and searching for your dad? Do you need help finding him? Or are you avoiding him? Is that why you said avoid? Are you avoiding your dad? And if you are avoiding your dad, why are you avoiding him?
How you doing, Dave?
Reef.
Doing all right. I'm getting a few responses,
Yeah.
comments. Yeah. Is it insulting you now?
Dave's not a drip.
I'd rather be a drip than a queer.
You're using Paragraph.
Oh, I've got Spirit Talker on, so I'm alright. Sorry,
Hi, Michael.
bit of an in-joke there. Quite a few months back when I was out doing a paranormal investigation with Paul.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I'm telling him about a paranormal investigation. Yeah, but I was doing a paranormal investigation with Paul, and we'd sort of gone off doing our own different things, like different parts of this research centre. And I had Paratech went in, and one of the souls through Paratech called me a queer. I apologise to anyone who takes offence at that word. I didn't intend any offence, so I apologise if I have caused
I'm
any
upset.
offence. I'm sorry for upsetting you. I didn't mean to upset you. So I've upset the souls by using that word. So it's yeah, it's not a very appropriate word to use nowadays, is it? Well, not very appropriate word to use at all.
Jump. No, thank you. I'm not going to jump down there.
I mean,
I'm happy.
well, I'm glad you're happy now. I'm glad you've accepted my apology. It's interesting how sort of terminology takes on different meanings as time goes by. I mean, in previous decades, in previous centuries, faggot that meant like a bundle of wood, like kindling wood, I think it would have been. And then in previous decades, faggot is a type of food. I don't know if any of you have heard of Mr. Brain's faggots. I think that's I think that's like a British food. I don't know if that kind of food exists in other countries. But in Britain, there's a type of food called faggot.
Old.
Old. Yeah, I think it's a old-fashioned food. I don't know if many people have it nowadays. But I remember my dad, in his very first job, this was like late 50s, he used to eat faggots on a regular basis. So he got nicknamed by his work colleagues Faggot. They nicknamed him Faggot. Nowadays, if you called somebody faggot nowadays, there'd be uproar, wouldn't there? Because obviously, faggot is a bit of a slur word. It's like a derogatory name for homosexuals.
Sad.
Why are you sad? You were happy a second ago. What's made you suddenly sad? Sorry I keep wiping my nose. It's the cold. Just makes my nose cold and a bit... Yeah, just keep wiping it. I like the cold. I prefer cold weather to warm weather.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere, yeah. So I do like the cold atmosphere. So I'm one of these people, I don't really notice the cold, but I do feel the hot a lot. I can hear the owls now. So are there any others?
Altar.
Altar. Was there an altar here at some point? Did people have altars here in previous centuries? Would you like to tell me about this altar? I can hear Paul's got necrophonic on in the background. Lillian. Hello, Lillian. Would you like to talk to me, Lillian? I think I might use necrophonics as well. Souls, I'm going to stop using Spirit Talker in a second. Are you happy with that? Well, they're not stopping me.
My blood.
My blood? What about your blood, Lillian? Was it you that mentioned the altar, Lillian? If it was you that mentioned the altar, is that connected with your blood in any way?
What's your name?
My name's David. But most people call me Dave. Is there anything else you'd like to talk to me about, Lillian?
Movement.
Movement? What about movement? Would you like to make a movement? Would you like to move on from where you are? Would you like to move on from the spirit world? Would you like me to help you move on? Hear Paul in the background praying for the souls here.
Emmy.
Amy. Hello, Amy. There's another question for you guys. I've asked you if you believe in angels or not. Prayer. Do you believe in the power of prayer?
Accident.
What kind of an accident, Amy? Did you have an accident here in the woods? Would you like to talk to me about the accident? Well, guys, I think I might stop the spirit talker for a second. Right, so I'll just close that down. So I had a few responses coming through. By the sounds of it, I think Paul's had a few responses doing his recording. Definitely recommend you go and watch his video. And like I said, he's done a prayer for the souls. So there you go, guys. A couple of questions for you. Do you believe in angels? And do you believe in prayers? So like I said, say whatever you like, whatever you want. You know, happy to hear what you believe in. The only thing I ask is that you sort of be respectful of other people's opinions and don't really want any conversations to descend into us like slanging match or anything like that. So yeah. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, if you've heard any whispers or anything like that, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know if you've heard anything, or indeed if you've seen anything in the background, like any orbs or anything like that. That would be interesting to know if you have seen anything. And like I said, feel free to like, subscribe, all the rest, and definitely check out Paul's channel and like and subscribe to him if you like. You know, so yeah. Hope you've enjoyed and look forward to seeing you again when I'm next out. I'm not sure when it will be. In the meantime, guys, the usual, take care, stay safe, God bless.